Well, it's about time for me to go out for my ride this morning. I'm going to be taking my mountain bike today. Uh, the Cirrus, I took my Cirrus and my wife's Vita into the shop just for tune-ups, and my Cirrus, to be honest with you, I kind of took it in thinking I'd probably replace it with a brand new bicycle. They talked me out of it. Last winter, I had some trouble with the crank, and they replaced the crank. And so when I talked to them about replacing it, even if I got an upgraded version, slightly upgraded version of my Cirrus, they said that I wouldn't have nearly as good a crank as I have on this one. And so they encouraged me instead to let them do couple of things to just improve and upgrade my 2016 Cirrus, and I agreed to let them do it. They're going to put some new wheels on it and stuff of that nature, and so we'll see how that is. I get it back Monday, I think. So I'm going to out on my mountain bike. This mountain bike, I bought it at Walmart 2 summers ago, and maybe 3 now. I don't ride it very much anymore. It sure is a lot different to ride this than it is to ride my Cirrus, but and I've thought about getting rid of this a couple of times. You know, it's a $150 bike from Walmart, but I have kind of a love for it. It was the bike that I started this journey of cycling on, and around here locally. And the first time I rode it, I did 2.5 miles in 25 minutes. By the end of the month, I was riding about 10 miles. I don't remember, maybe in an hour or something like that. And but then I got the Cirrus. I rode it started in February 22nd, 2016. Started riding it, and then by May I had purchased the Cirrus, and so I rode it those months. And it did well. It treated me right, but I had a friend who was saying, no, you need to get something that has different kind of tires on it and all of that. They said that the shocks on the front is slowing me down and the tires are slowing me down. I really figured out probably this bike gives me just as much of a workout. I don't have to ride it as far because the tires aren't inflated as much. There's more resistance, and don't have to ride it as far to get the same amount of workout. But it isn't anywhere near as comfortable as the Cirrus. But I'm taking it out today, and we'll get her a good ride in. Okay, I finished the ride. I did 10.5 miles, 10.54 miles in 52 minutes. It translates, map my right says it was 12 miles an hour. So not too bad on the mountain bike to do that. This mountain bike is, like I said, it's just at Walmart. It's called Genesis GS29. Bought it at Walmart a couple summers ago. And it's got real close to 1,000 miles on it now. Everything's original. I've never done anything other lube the chain. I did replace the stem. The original stem was just real soft, and it wouldn't hold the handlebars in the right spot. So I did replace the stem. Nothing special. I just went down to the bike shop, and they had an old used one that they'd pulled off a bike that fits mine. So I just put it on to take care of that. But that's the only thing really. It just keeps on rolling and keeps on going. Sometimes I think it wouldn't be at all because of how much it's cost me to keep my Cirrus running. That Cirrus wasn't terribly expensive. It was $750, but I've put about $800 into it, and that'll be more than that after this week's over. Really, I could buy a Walmart bike once a year and have it stay in almost a brand new bike. In fact, I could buy a Walmart bike every 6 months and be cheaper, 3 months, and be cheaper than my Sirrus has been. I've actually gone and looked, but the only thing is they don't, all they have is mountain bikes, it seems like, at Walmart and those kind of stores. And there's no question about it that this Sirrus is unbelievably more comfortable to ride, and it's just, there's no comparison as far as that's concerned. Had some trouble today with my seat post, just kept slipping down on this, and so 3 different times I had to get up and I had to stop and adjust the seat post back up. But other than that, everything worked really well today.